Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're diving into the significance of Day 13 of Ramadan. By this point, you've broken a sweat figuring out how suhoor works, you've perfected your date-eating technique, and you can practically smell Eid around the corner. But hold up, we're not at the finish line just yet. Day 13 is like that crucial halftime pep talk. We're gonna break down why this day is a spiritual turning point for millions around the world, and how it sets the stage for the most blessed period of Ramadan. So buckle up, grab your prayer beads, and let's get into it. Alright folks, Day 13. You're officially 2 weeks deep in Ramadan. The initial sugar cravings have subsided, the caffeine withdrawals have, hopefully, chilled out, and you've traded your usual morning latte for a date and some prayer. You're practically a Ramadan pro at this point. But here's the thing, Day 13 isn't about checking off a box on the Ramadan calendar. It's about recognizing that you've built a different kind of momentum. You're in the zone. The rhythm of fasting, prayer, and reflection has become second nature. And that, my friends, is where the real magic happens. Now, as we ease into the second half of Ramadan, you're gonna start hearing whispers about something called Tahajjud. It's a term that might sound mysterious or even a bit daunting at first, but don't worry, it's neither a secret society nor a new type of date. Tahajjud is actually one of the most beautiful and spiritually enriching practices in Islam. Imagine this. The world around you is quiet, the hustle and bustle of the day has faded away, and it's just you and your thoughts. This is the perfect time to engage in Tahajjud, the night prayer. It's a special prayer that Muslims perform in the last third of the night, and it's about to become your new best friend. Tahajjud is not just about the act of praying, it's about the connection you build with the Almighty. In these last 10 nights of Ramadan, Muslims believe that the blessings are amplified, and the rewards for good deeds are multiplied. This is why Tahajjud holds such a special place in the hearts of many. The last 10 nights of Ramadan are considered the most sacred, and it's believed that one of these nights is Laylat al-Qadr, the night of decree, which is better than 1,000 months. So what better way to connect with the Almighty than by having a late-night chat with the big guy upstairs? It's a time when the world is asleep, and you have the opportunity to pour your heart out in prayer. Trust me, there's something incredibly powerful about waking up in the stillness of the night and pouring your heart out in prayer. It's a moment of solitude and reflection where you can seek forgiveness, guidance, and strength. The tranquility of the night allows you to focus entirely on your connection with Allah, free from the distractions of the day. Many people who practice Tahajjud regularly speak of the profound peace and clarity they experience. It's a time to express gratitude for the blessings in your life and to ask for help with the challenges you face. Whether you're seeking answers, comfort, or simply a moment of peace, Tahajjud offers a unique opportunity to connect with the divine on a deeply personal level. So, as you move through these sacred nights, consider making Tahajjud a part of your spiritual journey. You might just find that it becomes the highlight of your Ramadan experience. Okay, let's talk about Zakat. Zakat is one of the most fundamental aspects of Islam, deeply rooted in the principles of charity and social justice. It's not just a financial obligation but a spiritual one, designed to purify wealth and soul. By giving Zakat, Muslims are reminded of the blessings they have and the importance of sharing those blessings with others. Now, if you're new to Islam, Zakat is one of the 5 pillars of the faith, and it's all about giving back to those in need. It's a mandatory act of charity, calculated as a fixed percentage of one's savings and wealth. This ensures that wealth circulates within the community, helping to reduce poverty and inequality. It's like a spiritual wealth tax. But instead of going to the government, it goes directly to those who need it most. The recipients of Zakat include the poor, the needy, those in debt, and various other categories defined in Islamic law. This direct form of assistance ensures that help reaches those who are truly in need. And during Ramadan, the rewards for giving Zakat are even greater. The holy month of Ramadan is a time of heightened spiritual awareness and increased acts of worship. Giving Zakat during this month is believed to bring even more blessings and rewards from Allah. But it's not just about the obligatory charity, folks. Ramadan also emphasizes the importance of Sadaqah, which refers to voluntary acts of charity and kindness. Unlike Zakat, Sadaqah is not obligatory, but is highly encouraged as a way to earn additional rewards and purify one's soul. It's also about Sadaqah, the voluntary acts of kindness that make this month so special. Sadaqah can take many forms, from monetary donations to simple acts of kindness like helping someone in need or even offering a smile. Every act of sadaqah, no matter how small, is significant in the eyes of Allah. Whether it's donating to a local food bank, helping an elderly neighbor, or supporting a community project, sadaqah helps to build a sense of community and solidarity. It reminds us that we are all interconnected and that our actions can have a positive impact on others. Or simply offering a kind word to someone who's struggling, every little bit counts. Even the smallest gesture of kindness can make a big difference in someone's life. It's about showing empathy and compassion, qualities that are at the heart of Ramadan. Remember, Ramadan is all about empathy and compassion. It's a time to reflect on our own blessings and to think about those who are less fortunate. By practicing Zakat and Sadaqah, we not only help others but also enrich our own spiritual lives. It's about recognizing that we're all in this together. The spirit of Ramadan encourages us to come together as a community, to support one another, and to spread love and kindness. In doing so, we create a more compassionate and just world for everyone. By day 13, you've had enough time to really feel the effects of fasting. And no, I'm not just talking about the hunger pangs. I'm talking about the mental and spiritual clarity that comes with abstaining from food and drink. You start to appreciate the little things, like a sip of water or a bite of food. You develop a deeper understanding of what it means to be grateful. And maybe, just maybe, you start to see the world through a different lens, with more empathy and compassion for those who are less fortunate. Now let's take a quick trip down memory lane. Ramadan isn't just about fasting and prayer, it's also a time to reflect on Islamic history. Did you know that many significant events in Islamic history took place during this holy month? From the revelation of the Quran to the Battle of Badr, Ramadan has always been a time of great change and transformation. So as you fast and pray, take some time to learn about these pivotal moments in Islamic history. You might be surprised by what you discover. Let's be real. The first few days of fasting can feel like a physical and mental obstacle course. You're battling headaches, fighting off fatigue, and trying not to lose your cool when someone offers you a cappuccino. But here's the good news. By day 13, your body has adapted to the fasting routine. You're like a well-oiled, spiritually charged machine. Your digestion is thanking you, your skin is glowing, and you've never felt more mentally sharp. It's like hitting the reset button on your entire system. Okay folks, we're officially in the home stretch. The last 10 nights of Ramadan are upon us, and they are the most spiritually significant nights of the entire month. These nights are a time for deep reflection, increased worship, and seeking closeness to Allah. It's a period where the atmosphere is charged with a sense of divine presence and spiritual energy. The last 10 nights of Ramadan are like the Super Bowl of spirituality. Imagine the heightened sense of anticipation and the collective focus of millions of people around the world, all engaged in acts of worship and devotion. It's a time when the barriers between the earthly and the divine feel thinner, and every moment is an opportunity for spiritual growth. And trust me, you don't want to miss a single play. Each night holds the potential for immense blessings and spiritual rewards. It's a time to double down on your prayers, read more Quran, and engage in acts of charity. The sense of community and shared purpose is palpable, as everyone strives to make the most of these precious nights. These nights are considered the most blessed time of the year, especially Laylat al-Qadr, the night of power. This night is described in the Quran as being better than 1,000 months. It's a night when the heavens open up and the mercy and blessings of Allah descend upon the earth in abundance. It's believed that on this night the Quran was first revealed to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, marking the beginning of a new era in human history. The significance of this event cannot be overstated, as it represents the moment when divine guidance was bestowed upon humanity. And it's a night where prayers are answered and destinies are written. Imagine the power of a single night where your heartfelt supplications can change the course of your life. It's a time to pour out your heart in prayer, seek forgiveness for past mistakes, and ask for guidance and blessings for the future. So how do you prepare for such a momentous occasion? The key is to approach these nights with a sense of purpose and dedication. Start by setting clear intentions for what you want to achieve spiritually. Make a plan to increase your acts of worship, whether it's through additional prayers, reading more Quran, or engaging in acts of charity and kindness. Well, it's all about increasing your acts of worship. seeking forgiveness, and making a conscious effort to get closer to Allah. Use this time to reflect on your life, your actions, and your relationship with the divine. Seek out opportunities to do good deeds, help those in need, and spread kindness and compassion, and getting closer to Allah. Remember, these nights are a gift, a chance to reset and renew your spiritual journey. Embrace them with an open heart and a sincere intention, and you will find that the blessings and rewards are beyond measure. As we approach the final days of Ramadan, it's important to remember that this journey is far from over. The lessons we've learned, the connections we've made, and the spiritual growth we've experienced will stay with us long after the last iftar is served. So keep striving for goodness, keep seeking knowledge, and keep spreading love and compassion wherever you go. As Ramadan progresses, the focus on faith, gratitude, and self-improvement becomes even more essential. Keep striving for goodness and spirituality. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on Ramadan. See you in the next video.